ankles. There's going to be a problem. Your asymmetry is going to come in. There's going to be an issue where you're not in balance, and you start throwing weight on somebody's back down the road. If you progress on that, they're going to get hurt. So the first thing you want to do is know how to do it properly, and then if you know how to do it properly, then you can over time build on that and improve and improve and improve.
And to answer your question, yeah, absolutely. How about we wait till the end, and then everyone can get up and we'll do a demonstration.
Yeah, sure.
How about
Yes,
that?
we'll
Yeah.
do the nutrition
Absolutely.
part, and then, because I do have to weigh a few more people in, and I'll do that in around 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Great. Anybody else have any other questions about the exercise part of Warrior Fitness?
Is it better to do the exercising every day or every other day if you were to do like this 3 days a week with, you know?
Every other day.
Every other day
do
would
it
be the
every other
best.
day.
You need rest in between. When you work out this hard, the benefit of anaerobic versus aerobic, when he talked about it, aerobic would be, for example, if they told you for years, Kenneth Cooper, aerobic, we're in our target heart rate, we're going to be in that level, we're burning the most fat, and we can have a conversation with the person next to us, we can jog on that treadmill, and we could go for a long time. And that's what they told us, and and everybody believed it.
Right.
And it's true to a degree, you are burning fat. But what studies have shown, as we've done more and more studies, is now it's on like the 10th list, number 10 on the list of what's the most effective time management for weight loss for an exercise. So when you do a metabolic style workout, our workouts are probably only 20 minutes. 20 minutes of it is a dynamic warm-up. We open up every joint, we make sure your core temperature, we do a full warm-up. That's probably almost as long as the workout. And then the workouts are interval. So it's 30 seconds on and maybe 30 seconds off.
Okay.
Or a minute to a minute and a half on, and then a rest of a minute and a half. So what I do is when we're coaching somebody, or what we all do, is we're going to try and give that person, give us all you got for that 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Just get inside yourself, come on, let's do it. You can do this 30 seconds. And we give it all we got for 30 seconds. Whatever it is that we got, we give it. And then we rest. And then you can do that in small increments. But it raises your heart rate above into that anaerobic level. And anaerobic, basically, now you're like gasping for air a little bit. You need that. You couldn't sustain. Like think about a sprint. You couldn't sprint for a long time. You can only sprint for a short time because you run out of air. Anaerobic. You can jog and run a marathon forever. Aerobic. Okay? And a lot of people think, well, marathon runners, they're skinny, aren't they? No, a lot of them aren't. You ever go to a marathon? You'll see some really overweight marathon runners. They can sit there and run 26 miles and still be overweight. Well, what does that tell you about running? It's not a very effective weight loss modality. If we do it this way, the real benefit comes in the afterburn. You burn 3 times as many calories during the exercise doing it this way, but the real benefit is what happens after. Because what happens when you do run on a treadmill aerobically is 20 minutes after you're off that treadmill, your metabolism goes back to where it was before you started. You burned that 200 calories, you burned that Snickers bar you had today, but that's it. Yeah, you improved, your heart got stronger, that's important. You feel better, that's important. But for weight loss, you didn't really do a heck of a lot.
Right.
So if your goal is weight loss, you want to look at it in an anaerobic sense, in metabolic resistance training, interval style training at high intensity. But just give me, intensity is a relative term for what your intensity is. You give me what you got for 30 seconds, and then you get a rest. And we spike you a little bit like that. We take you up, we take you down, we take you up, we take you down. Maybe only 20 minutes. But what happens is that time after, and that's important what we're saying, the day after is when all the benefit happens because your metabolism stays elevated for up to 48 hours after that type of workout because your body has to repair, it has to bring your heart rate back down, it's got to repair your muscles, and that's where the afterburn is where it happens. Then you burn a tremendous amount more calories because even when you're sleeping, you're at a higher metabolic rate. Even the next day after that workout at dinner, you're still burning at a higher level than you were before the workout. And that's the benefit of that style. So unless you got 6 hours to spend in the gym to run, or you got 40 minutes, what would you rather do? What's the best bang for your buck? I mean, where are you going to go? And that's why when you watch The Biggest Loser, which probably a lot of you guys do on TV, are they running on treadmills for the whole show? No, they're doing what we're talking about. They're doing styles of interval training, metabolic, jumping in and out of tires, they're doing hops, they're throwing things for short bursts of intense. They're following that style because it's been proven to work.
Great. Well, we're going to go right into the nutritionist now. Stay on schedule. Thank you so much.